Hello, art friends. I first want to wish a happy late birthday to Stephen King, and in honor of him, I really want to make a very special video. Drawing horror characters as anime part 2. The first video of this series can be found down below or in the end card. Sorry this video is very late. Some stuff came up and yeah, okay. If you don't know who Stephen King is, then you, my dear friend, might be horror deprived. Stephen King is the brilliant mind behind some of your favorite horror characters. Carrie, Cujo, Jack Torrance, and oh yeah, Pennywise, the dancing clown. There are a ton of other classics written by Stephen King, which have been adapted into movies, and some of them, my favorites, include Thinner, Christine, The Sleepwalkers, and many others. But today I have 3, well, sort of 2, girl characters that I am going to turn into anime. First up is Carrie. The film Carrie, which came out in 1976, follows a young girl who is bullied and belittled by pretty much everyone in her school. Her mother is well known for being eccentric and kind of creepy, and also very dramatic.
You can stay here with me. I don't want to stay with you, Mama.
Look, I'll answer the door and I'll tell him that you're sick. I'll tell him that you changed your mind.
Sit down and be quiet!
Spoiler alerts to come. Carrie is bullied at school and kind of deprived at home. Her mother doesn't tolerate any nonsense and doesn't let Carrie think or feel for herself. In other words, her mother kind of shoves her own beliefs and ideas down Carrie's throat. A little later into the story, the prom is announced. Carrie gets shocked when the boyfriend of a popular girl asks her to go to the dance with him, thinking it's a practical joke, but it actually isn't. The popular girl wanted to be nice to Carrie and make sure she got an invite to the prom so she could have one nice night. A different popular girl sees this as an opportunity to make fun of Carrie. She gets a boy to get pig's blood and they put it in a bucket at the top of the stage. They then rig the votes so that Carrie and her date win prom king and queen, and as Carrie steps onto the stage, they pour pig's blood all over her. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that Carrie has telekinesis. She can make things move with her mind if she's in the right state of mind, which is kind of when she's mad or angry. The drenching of the pig's blood, of course, makes her very angry, and then she uses her telekinesis to kill everyone. And yes, I mean everyone. The anime Carrie has a poofier dress, cause anime girls gotta have style. She has some wind in her hair and a very shy smile. She also has huge green eyes. I wanted to make her less bloody. She just looks kind of very shy, and I really love her. I figure anime Carrie has a lot of friends and maybe went to the dance stag or with a group of friends and had a very fun time. I had a really hard time this time around trying to pick up the anime style. I honestly spent like an hour on her hair alone because I could not get it right. But I'm really happy with the result. What do you guys think? Our second and third Stephen King characters are the twins from The Shining. The Shining came out in 1980 and is about the Torrance family, which consists of Jack, his wife Wendy, and their son Danny. Jack Torrance is an aspiring writer who just took a job as the seasonal caretaker of the Overlook Hotel. Long story short, the hotel has a very horrible past, which son Danny can see with his ability called The Shining, which one of the hotel workers also possesses. Meanwhile, the father Jack is slowly going insane. It's a very long, boring movie for the most part. It just takes a while for things to happen, and when they do happen, it's pretty slow. It's definitely not for watchers who need a bunch of action, but it is a very good movie. It also inspired a ton of cool catchphrases such as Red Rum and Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny!
I decided to draw the two twins in which Danny hallucinates. I always found them to be pretty creepy and I kind of just really wanted to draw them. I also thought they'd look really cute in an anime style as well. Also, I want to say this really quickly. I've been using Photoshop and it was really hard for me to convince myself to get Photoshop because when you use a new program, you are having to learn a bunch of things, and I am still learning. I'm still learning, and it's very hard to learn and make videos at the same time, because when you are still learning, you're not producing like the best content that you can or that you would want to. It sort of makes things hard sometimes. Like, it makes me not happy, I guess. To put out work that I'm not happy with, such as the works in this video. But they are for enjoyment purposes, and I think also that as I use it for more time, that you will get to see me progress as well as I will get to see myself progress. So yeah, I just want to add that note in there really quick. The anime twins are also holding hands and are more modeled after a kid, versus Carrie, who I drew to look a bit older. I wanted to keep I wanted to keep the childness of the twins in the drawing. They are of course saying their famous catchphrase, "Come and play with us, Danny." I forgot the and. Forever and ever and ever. I mean, you know how it goes. I sort of like them. I like the anime Carrie a ton more, but I think that they are pretty cute. I think the one thing that throws me off are the eyes. I know I said I only have 3 characters for you, however I love Pennywise, and since I have already drawn him in an anime style, I decided to draw a cute Pennywise. Hopefully this makes up for the late video. The cute Pennywise is a baby. He is very chibi and I'm not sorry. His hair is still little and hasn't grown all crazy and wild just yet. He is wearing a baby onesie that is made to look like his clown suit, pom-poms included. He has a balloon animal tied to his waist, so he is easy to find in case he gets lost. And he has his favorite sailboat next to him. I love him. One last thing, I have created a second YouTube channel. You can find it linked down below. It is called In the Flesh TV, and it would mean a ton if you checked out the channel and even subscribed. I will be posting more real-life based horror content on that channel, and only art on this channel, so stop on by there if you dare. Remember to give this video a like if you like the art, and subscribe if you haven't. That's it for this video. Happy late birthday, Stephen King. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next video. Bye!